Yo, what is up, everyone? Revolts here, bringing you guys a brand new stream highlight. Today we got a PCH, but not just any sort of PCH. Today we got a PCH that is over 3 hours long. Now, the original call is over 3 hours long, but there's a few spots where I was actually talking to a victim and another victim. I left a voicemail and I cut parts like that and a couple other parts where it was just kind of just quietness and silentness from the original recording out. So it comes out to about 2 hours and 45 minutes. But the original call with this guy was like 3 hours plus. It was like 3.5 hours in total. So yeah, this one's a great one. I'm sure you guys are gonna love this and just love all the crap that this guy goes over. He goes over absolutely everything. He tries to get multiple wire transfers out of me, almost stealing $10,000 from me. And yeah, it's the regular old spiel. And for all you peeps who love PCH calls, I'm sure you're gonna love this, especially when I go ahead and call him out and expose him for what he is doing. So if you guys like this one, give it a like, and if you're not subbed, hit that sub button. But other than that, here we go. Drop a like if you like the stream.
Hello, this is the Mega Millions.
I hope you didn't hear me say that. Hello?
Yes. Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful, alright?
Okay.
Yes, you received a call from the company?
Yeah, I had a voicemail.
Okay. And at this moment, are you interested in receiving your cashier's check and your brand new automobile that you have won?
Yeah, well, because I got a missed call. I guess I missed your guys' phone call, and
That's
I had
right.
a voicemail coming up saying it was like an automated call for delivery of a cashier's check in a car.
That's
And
right.
I was
That's
like, "You're
right. This
kidding
is
me?"
no, sir. This is no prank. This is no scam. This is the Mega Millions company, alright?
Okay.
Yes, and have you ever heard of the Mega Millions before?
Yeah, I have. I heard about it on the news and stuff, and yeah.
Yes, okay, well, the Mega Millions, it's a sweepstakes lottery company, but you weren't selected by buying a lottery ticket. You were selected by paying your bills on time, shopping at your local drugstore, pharmacies, buying things over $3 using a debit or credit card. And your telephone number was selected out of 6,700 numbers in your state, where your telephone number was emerged the second place winner.
Got second
Alright?
place. I won
Yeah,
second place.
that's right. You're receiving a cashier's check of $7,000,000 500,000. Congratulations,
Seven and a
and the
half million
2025.
dollars.
That's right, and the
Holy
2025
crap!
GLE Mercedes Benz. Okay, as I said, your telephone number was
Okay.
selected as the second place winner in the senior citizens raffle. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Now, what I need you to do, provide your first and last name so I can pull up your file.
Paul Waters.
Pardon?
Paul Waters.
Spell the last name.
Waters. Waters.
Okay, and did you write down your winning ticket number?
Well, I got a thing on a voicemail. It was telling. I tried writing it down. It was a little scratchy. Let me see. Hold on. Get a paper here. Uh, 255064574.
Okay. Well, you're gonna write my information. What do you have on the paper? That's all you have on the paper.
Yeah, it's because that's what that message was telling me to put.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I pull up your file. You are the second place winner of $7.5 million, dollars, a 2025 Mercedes Benz, and also a bonus where
A
you'll be getting
bonus.
a free insurance for 1 year. All
Free
right.
car insurance?
Do you still drive, sir? Yeah, you're going to get a 1 year free insurance from Geico.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I still drive.
Yeah. Okay. Also, you're getting a gas card, which you can be able to purchase free gasoline for 1 year. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So I need you to write these down because I
Oh.
don't want you to get a clean sheet of paper. Let me give you
Oh.
my information.
Okay. Hold on. No, this one's blank. Okay.
And do you remember my name?
No, I don't think I got your
Do you
name.
remember my name? My name is David Goodman.
David Goodman?
Yeah, David Goodman.
Is Goodman, is that just spelled normal spelling?
Yeah, normal spelling. Goodman. Goodman.
Okay. Name
Okay. And
David
yes, and the
Goodman.
yeah.
Okay, I got that written down.
Okay, you're gonna also write down the company's number. Okay,
Cell phone number?
so that's 725.
Oh, cell phone. Okay. 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 Okay.
Right, repeat it back to me now.
So I got written down. Is that right?
57
Yeah,
phone or a cell phone?
it's a cell phone.
Is this a house phone or a cell phone?
Cell phone.
Well, when you start talking, it's just been in. I don't know.
It's what?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
When
hear
you're
you.
talking before, it was jumping in and out.
Oh, is it cutting me out?
Okay,
Can you
this
hear
cell
me
phone, is
better
it an
like this?
iPhone? Yeah, is this an iPhone? Oh,
It's just a flip phone.
yeah, I can hear you. You have the phone on speaker?
Huh? No, I don't have it on
Okay,
speaker.
it's on speaker.
No.
Okay, alright. So, as I was saying to you, where are you? You're at home or you're on the road?
No, I'm at home.
Okay, alright.
There's a
Well, I'm
delay on
gonna
his
fill out the
phone.
winners and takers form, okay?
I gotta fill out a form.
I'm fill. You want me to hang up and try to call you back and see if I can hear you better because your side is going in and out.
Okay, yeah. You can call me back.
All right, let me hang up right now and try to call back and see if I can hear you better.
Okay. Yeah, his phone, there's a huge delay on his phone. He's using a really crappy phone. Hello?
Yes, hello, it's Mr. Goodman.
Can you hear me better now, or is it still bad?
I can hear you better now. Okay,
Okay,
can you hear me better?
I could hear you fine the whole time. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna fill out the winners and takers form, okay?
Okay.
Are you a legal American citizen?
Yes, yes, I was born here.
Okay. Are you married, single, widow, or divorced?
Divorced.
Okay. And at this moment, how old are you?
Well, I'm just about 56.
56.
Early
So you,
retirement due to work injury. So I'm a
oh,
retired too. On top of
oh,
that.
okay. So you're on disability, right?
uh, not state disability. I got a payout from my old work job
Yeah.
into my 401k so that I could do early retirement.
Okay. And what was your job before retirement?
I was working at a machine shop where I do fabrication, things like that, you know.
Okay. Okay. So you can move around, though, right?
Yeah, I
You're
can
not.
move around and stuff. It was a gnarly accident with my foot.
Okay.
I can walk and everything. It's just you when you're in a machine shop, you have to be very, you know. And then they didn't want to pay out workers' comp because they could have gotten sued and stuff. So they just went with giving me doing early retirement because it would have been cheaper. Because one of the machines basically drill bit went basically straight through the top middle of my left foot,
Mhm.
straight down through all the way through it. They had to do an emergency stop, and then with that, I had to go to the hospital get it removed. Because if they would have taken it out, it would have just been bleeding crazy. That's what they said because it went through the bone and everything all the way through.
Mhm.
So that happened,
So
and
they.
then they didn't want to get sued. So they said, "Well, okay, we can do something here. We can do early retirement. We'll pay it off in your 401k. You'll be good for the next 30 years." So that's what they did.
Okay, and they're paying you good, though, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's good
Okay. Well,
enough to
make
live.
sure.
You know, I'd
Okay,
say that's pretty
because
good. Yeah, right.
that's that's why the Lord is blessing you, so you can receive this millions of dollars and change your life. Because you never
Oh
know that this
yeah.
day would come, and now it's your time to shine. Okay? Do you believe in God, sir? Do you go to church?
Yes, yes. Every Sunday.
Okay, of course, I'm a God believer myself.
That's
Okay, sir, and
good.
I want you to know that I'm here to help you. I'm not here to break you down. I'm not here to take from you. I'm here to make you a millionaire. All right? And all I need is your honesty, your trust, and you're going to see for yourself that you're going to be receiving all these millions. You're going to be a president in your residence. You're going to be
President.
the boss. Yes, you're going to be the boss man. All right?
Okay.
And do
I
you
don't
have
know
any
if I want to
children?
be the big boss, but you know, sounds like a lot of commitment. Yeah.
That's right, and it's just the blessing and just the millions, okay? And I want you to know that when you receive this money, you make sure you give some, donate some to your church, because the Lord loves a cheerful giver. All right,
Yeah.
wonderful. And let me ask you, 7.5 million, right? What are your plans whenever you receive it? What's the first thing you think you're gonna
Mm.
do?
Oh man. Well, I mean, I've always thought of trying to start up a business. You
Mhm.
know, it gets kind of boring being retired sometimes. I always thought about maybe start opening a store, a shop.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. What type of shop?
well, because I used to do machine work. So I don't. Maybe I could do something where I can, make things. People
Mhm.
do orders or something, or they need a metal piece of metal pressed a certain way or something, or you know, things like that, or metal work.
Yeah, yeah, metal work. I understand, and I guess to believe you're a metal specialist, right? You're good with metal.
Yeah. What we used to
Okay.
do, it was a contracting firm, so we would get orders all over the place. One week it would have been computer cases. The next week it was, gasoline tanks. You know, it was
Mhm.
all over the place. We would get commissioned different works and different contracts for these companies because some of the things they just couldn't do it themselves, or it was too expensive to do somewhere else, so they have us do it.
Mhm. I
But
understand.
something small. I don't know. I just know it takes a lot
Yeah,
of money to do something like that to get a store.
yeah, yeah. Well, you're gonna have enough money to do whatever you want. So
Well,
seven point
yeah,
five million.
I'd say that's a
Okay.
heck of a lot of money. So yeah,
That's
I think so. Right?
okay. That's right. And do you have any children, Mr. Walker? Walters?
No, no, it's watered. It's waters.
Yeah, I waters. I know, I know. I
Oh,
just made a mistake.
okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, never got onto that bus. You know, um, had a few relationships, never really worked out. So
Yeah,
just
I
going down
understand.
the solo road, doing it
Solo road.
alone.
Solo road. That's right. That's right, buddy. And at this moment, whenever receiving your money, how do you want to receive it? In a lump sum or a monthly installment?
Oh, what's the difference between those? Does it matter?
Monthly installment, you get a certain amount monthly. Lump sum, you get all the money at once.
Does it matter? Is there like any cons to getting that, or is it taxes, or
Yeah, you know there are going to be taxes, right? Because receiving once it's over 10,000 in the United States, there will be taxes. There will be surcharges, right?
yeah? Well, I think
That's right.
I'd maybe just do it all at once. Do it all at once, then, because then I could use that for the store, right?
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
I think that
And
then that might be easier for me.
that's right, lump sum. And also, our company do business with three major banks in the United States: the Bank of America, the Chase Bank, and the Wells Fargo. Do you know any of those banks? Have you ever done business with them before?
I've heard of all of them. I actually use Wells Fargo right now, so I guess
No,
I've
you're
done.
with Wells Fargo right now.
Yeah, I've been with them for
Okay,
shoot, 18 years maybe. Been a while.
okay. And that's the only bank you're with?
Yeah.
Okay. And are you a debit or credit card holder?
I have both.
Okay. And also, whenever receiving your money, do you have any outstanding bills that you can't afford or loans?
Bills or loans? No, I don't have any of that. I am at this point the only. Well, I have a loan, a mortgage loan, but that's it.
Okay. Because the reason why I ask you, Mr. Waters, is because you have won this money. And as I said, once you are a winner at the Mega Millions, if you owe any bills, the company would pay that for you. Okay.
Oh
So that's
wow.
the reason why I'm asking you. So about how much you think you owe on the house right now?
It should be around 150,000 or so.
Okay. And how much you paid already?
Well, I'm about halfway through a mortgage, Um, I probably paid like 150 into it. Um, but then the interest and stuff, probably like 180,000 or so. It's a
Okay.
30-year mortgage. I'm
So,
about 15 years into it.
okay. I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
Okay. Uh, okay. And also at this moment, do you owe any credit on any credit card?
No, no. I always pay it off before the end of the month.
Oh, okay. And your credit card limit is like how much?
I think it's like 10,000 or so.
Okay, and it's only one credit card you have or two?
No, I only one. I don't have any use for another one.
That's with the same bank, Wells Fargo or Discover?
No, Wells Fargo.
Oh, okay. And also at this currently moment, what about car payments? You own your car?
No, I have my car.
Okay. Because the reason why I'm saying this is because, as I said, you own anything, we pay that for you. So you think you owe about 150 on the house?
Yeah.
On a later time, whenever you have time, you check the bill and make sure you let me know, and we can just have that paid for you. Okay?
Really? Holy
Uh,
crap.
yes.
Okay.
Remember, you are a winner, so you're required to receive all these benefits. All right?
Okay. Yeah.
Can you see my number? Can you see my number on your caller's ID?
Let me see. Yeah, I see a phone number.
Okay. And do you know how to save a number in your phone?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm gonna have you save the company's number, so you can reach out to us and you can know when we're calling because we have to look out for strange calls, impersonators, scammers. We don't want them to call you, so we have to make
Oh,
sure that you're safe and protected. Okay?
okay. You want me to
Yes.
do that
So
now?
you want to do it now and call me back?
Yeah, I'll do it. Do I call you back on this one or the one you have me write down?
Anyone you feel like you want to call on. You can call in this one or the 9041. Okay,
All right.
and
Okay.
you have the two numbers, right? What's the number you have for the 904?
For that one, I got.
Wonderful. All
You
right,
want me to
so
put
you can
both of
call
these
any
in
one
my
of them.
phone?
Yeah, put both of them in the phone. So you can save one as David, or you can save it as Mr. Goodman
Uh,
or Mega Millions. Anyone where you can always remember. All right.
okay. I'll do that. I'll save them then.
Save them and call me back, all right? I'm
Uh,
waiting on your call.
okay, I will. Give me like 2 or 3
All
minutes.
right. All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Okay. So let me set a little timer. We'll give it like 3 minutes. He wants me to save his numbers. So I'm guessing this guy might go after. He was asking what the limit is on my credit card. So I'm wondering if he's going to go to steal from my bank or if he's going to go to try and get the numbers off the credit card or have me buy something with the credit card and drain everything on the credit card. I'm wondering if that's what's going to happen here. So, oh man, we'll see. I don't know. I'm not sure where he's going to go with this, but he definitely knows about the 10,000. You know, he's definitely interested in that. He heard that 10,000. He was like, yeah, this guy sounds legit. Maybe he actually won the money. Hey man, I mean, $7.5 million would be great. I could tell you that for sure. Shoot, man, yawning is contagious. Did that come through on the stream? I mean, $7.5 million, man. If only it wasn't a scam, right? If only it wasn't all a scam, right? So I got about a minute left here. I'm gonna give it a little bit over 3 minutes. We'll see. I mean, he sounds pretty into it. Like he's sounds pretty dedicated to the call. He sounds locked into it. So we'll see. He even wants me to save the numbers in the phone. You know what I mean? All right, so it's just about 3 minutes. So I'll give it a little bit over that. I don't want to be too on point with the time. No, I'm not on hold. He hung up. He wants me to save his phone numbers in my phone. That's what he thinks I'm doing. Try changing your voice to an old lady. Well, the only lady voice that I have is really robotic-y right now. I don't have anything set up for that right now. All right, so I'll give it like 20 more seconds. I don't want to call back too right on time. He did that so he could get a bathroom break? Maybe. Maybe he's taking a huge dump right now. A nasty, smelly PCH dump. Dropping off the millions. All right. Let me give him a call back. Here we go.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Yes,
It's
it's Mr. Goodman, alright?
Hey, it's Paul. I put the numbers in the phone.
Okay, so it's saved in there now. So what are you seeing on the screen now?
I just put Mr. Goodman. I put the same thing for both of them. I don't know if that matters or not. I put both the
No.
numbers and I put the same name, so it doesn't
Oh, okay.
confuse me or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay, well, I'm just glad you have it saved in so you know for sure whenever I'm calling you, alright? So
Yeah.
you always be on your guard, okay?
Am I supposed to be expecting a call from somebody else or?
No, well, no, I'm just alerting you so you beware of scam calls because other people might call you and try to impersonate or company, tell you that they have a prize or they have a check for you. All right, but I want you to know that that's not real. That's fraud. Okay, so if anyone
Okay.
else call you telling you
Literally
about any
like what he's
winnings,
just
you
doing
let
right
them
now.
know you're
What he's
not
literally doing.
interested and hang up your phone. All right.
Okay.
Yes, remember, I'm the bigger boss here. I'm the one who has your check, your car, everything here. So no one else should call you. No one else should. If you're going to talk to someone else, I would like to say that to you. No one should call you without my supervision, all right?
So if anyone else calls, but it ain't from these two phone numbers, but just hang up on them or block them or something.
Yeah, yeah. Any number call you that you don't know, you block them,
Okay.
all right? Yes, and any number calls you telling you about any prize, any check, or any car you have won, you let them know you're not interested and block them. All right?
Well, yeah, because I've gotten some weird calls in the past. Like somebody called telling me that they were trying to, I had to pay something on the toll roads or something. They said because I had an unpaid car toll or something. And I told them I never went through a toll booth or nothing. And they were telling
Okay.
me I owed them $60. I said I didn't pay no. I don't go through a toll road. What are you talking about? What's
Well, I
$60?
just
I said, well, if you got something to send to me, send it in the mail. I got never got nothing in the mail. That was over 5 months ago.
well, I'm just warning you. You be careful. You don't take any calls from any company or or PCH because you know the PCH they don't call, right? Anyone call you from the publisher's clearance house, that's a scam, all right?
The PCH. I heard of them on the news.
Hmm.
Something
Yeah,
about some bankruptcy thing or something.
that's that's right. Anyone call you from the publisher's clearance house, that's a scam because the publisher's clearance house they don't call winners, okay? We
Okay.
are the Mega Millions. We are the
And
Mega
he's really
Millions
pressing this
company,
point,
and you
dude.
have the number there,
He's like
so no
exposing
other number
himself
should
here.
call you
He's
about
making
Mega
himself sound
Millions, all right?
sus. Okay.
Okay. So as I was filling out the winners and takers form now, as I was saying to you, that also, have you ever invested before, Mr. Paul?
And well, the only thing I could say invested is the the my 401k, my work did all that for me. It was all through
Okay.
them. I guess the only thing I've maybe a house, my house. I guess that's really it. Other than that, no, I don't never really done anything like that, you know?
So you have a 401k?
Yeah, that's how I got my retirement.
Okay, and how much you have in the 401k?
I think last time I checked, there was like I think it was like $1.5 million.
About 1 point something, and you have in the 401k?
Yeah, like one and a half million.
Oh, okay. All right, and that is the only investing you have?
Well, I mean, I don't even know if you call it investing because my work did it all for me. You know, I didn't even. It was all automated. I just did the match. It
Uh,
was like 14% match or something. Um, and every
so
month
how
they
much they
just took
gave
it
you
out of
in
my
total?
paycheck. Oh,
Yeah,
for
so
the
how much
workers' compensation payout.
yeah.
When that happened, it was over a couple months. Um, in total, I believe it was around $800,000, but it was over a 8 month period. So they'd put like $100,000 each month.
Okay. So how much did they give you?
They gave me about 800,000.
Okay. So that's what you put in the invest in the 401k?
Yeah, well, they just put it directly in there. That's where it went.
Oh, okay.
They didn't give it to me in my bank account or nothing, because they were the one running the investment thing, anyways. So they said, okay, well, we're gonna put everything in here, and then when you do your retirement date, that's what you use for your retirement. That's your retirement. I said, all right.
So
Well, it's better than going homeless. you know, shoot.
that's right. That's right. Because at the end of the day, they still look out for you. So in
Yeah,
total, you think they gave you about 800,000?
yeah, it had to be.
Okay. So so they didn't give you any additional.
Nah, it was just that they gave me that the 8 months where they were doing the payouts. I still was getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting paid leave, but other than that, no,
Okay.
I didn't get anything on top of that.
Oh, okay. And you never invest in like stocks, bonds, gold, silver, IRAs before?
No, I never got into all of that Wall Street stuff.
Oh, okay. So at this moment, we're gonna add the 7.5 million with the car and everything. We want to add it to your net worth. So off the top of your head, I want you to think and tell me how much you think your net worth is right now.
My net worth. Yeah. Well, if I guess if you include the house, like 1.6 million maybe
Okay. And if you should set your status with your bank about how much you think you have with them.
in the bank.
Yeah.
Uh, with the savings account, maybe 20,000 or so.
Okay. And in the investment, about how much you think?
But the only thing I got is the 401k, so whatever's in there, and they're the ones who set it
Yes.
up. So I don't even know what all it's invested in. I just know it's there.
Yeah. So about how much you think you have in the 401k now?
Oh, in there like 1.4 million,
Okay. And also, that 401k is just like
but it just auto
anything you
pays
need, you
out to
can
me.
auto pays out. So what? Every month they give you something out of it.
Every month it withdraws like automatically. Every month it withdraws. Forget what the percentage is. I think it's like $6,000 or something every month.
Oh, so it gives you 6,000 every month.
Yeah, it just does the auto deposit.
Oh, okay. All right. And you said so about 1.6. You said is your network, right?
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah.
Okay. So the 1.6 plus the 7.5. That's 9.1 million. So
Holy
approximately close
crap!
it off at
That's
close it
almost
off at
$10 million.
9.2. That's almost 10 million, sir. All right. So you're a millionaire as we speak, and there's a lot of more benefits you're receiving, as I said.
Well, I don't
So
even,
we're gonna
the money that
appropriate.
they put in there. It's like I don't know. It's not even. It's just money that just gets paid out to me. It's like a paycheck still to me. you know.
Hmm. But the
But
thing
yeah, I
about it
guess
is that
so.
you're not working.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
working. Yeah.
Okay. And where you at this moment now? You said that you don't own your car. What type of car you're driving?
No, I own my car. I don't have a payment on it.
Oh, what type of car is it?
A Ford Focus.
Okay. You ever seen the Mercedes before? You ever driven one?
Driven one? No. I've seen them. Um, uh, I saw a lot of them when I went to New York one time a few years ago now. I saw like 6 of those things. I've seen them.
Okay. Well,
I ain't never driven one though, no.
well, you're getting a GLE model. You're gonna love it. And we have
A
four
GLE?
colors here. We have
I don't
yeah
even know what that
GLE.
is.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you have a computer at home?
Yeah, I got a computer.
Okay. Okay, and you have an email, right?
Uh, I think so. I think my brother set up an email on that computer for me.
Okay, your brother lives with you?
No, he's all the way out in Thailand right now. He's like a travel person.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's a big time
So it's just
travel guy.
so it's just you alone?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, and this is the only phone you have?
Yeah.
No, you don't have a house phone?
No, I used to have one. I was just getting too many spam calls. Damn thing would ring in the whole house. You'd hear the whole sound through the whole dang house, and they were calling me all the time.
Okay. So it's just this phone you have, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's always working. Your phone signal is good where you live, right?
Like cutting out? It don't cut out, no.
Oh, okay. You have internet at home, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, whenever you have the email, you let me know so I can send you an email with the paperwork where you can see it. You know, the car. We can send you the picture of the car and the check and everything.
Well, I could give you the email.
So, what's your email?
Well, I guess it's kind of, well, he set it up for me, but he helps me with that. Hold on, I got it written down somewhere here. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, it says email uh uh FRANKETHRS with that little A in the circle at symbol. TUTAMAIL.com.
All right. Could you repeat it? You were going too fast.
Oh, sorry. Just tell me when.
Go ahead.
FRANKETHRS, the at symbol, TUTAMAIL.com.
So it's MRANKETHRS at TUTA mail MAIL dot COM.
What did you have for the first letter?
M as
No,
in
it's
Mary.
the first one's in it's F.
F as in Frank.
Yeah. I feel like I might have talked to this guy before
So
and
it's
given this email. I don't know.
FRANKETHRS.
Yeah.
Okay, and when was the last time you turned on the computer?
Maybe last on Thursday.
Okay, so it's working, right?
Oh yeah, it works.
And you go on the email, and when was the last time you go on the email?
On Thursday.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna have my secretary send you the documents today, so you can see what's going on. Okay? Because this is a life-changing opportunity for you, and I don't want you to miss out on this. I want you to receive your millions, live a happy life. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
That's right. And also at this moment, as I was saying to you, so right now you just owe on the house. That's all the only thing you owe on right now, right?
Right.
Okay. And also at this moment, do you have life insurance, Mr. Waters?
Um, I think so. I think I got it a couple years ago.
Okay. Alright. And also at this moment,
This fool trying to
where
come
you're
after
living, so
Paul
is
Waters.
your house is newly built, right?
New? No, it's not. It's not brand new. I've been in this house for 15 years.
Okay. I understand. And the
Cause
address
I'm
where we want to make the
yeah.
pardon?
I said because I'm doing because I got a what you call it, a 30-year mortgage, and I'm about
Oh,
15 through it, so I'm about halfway.
okay. That's great. But the address, I want you to repeat the address for me just to make sure I have it correct.
Sure. It be 7700.
Uh huh.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
West, northwest,
Yeah.
highway, Dallas, Texas, 75225.
So it's 7700 Northwest Highway, Dallas, Texas 75225.
75. Yeah.
Okay, so I put indeed it come up. It's the correct address here. So indeed you are the correct person, alright?
Okay.
Okay, wonderful.
This is the address that I just gave
And
him. The
also at this
parking lot
moment,
of these buildings here.
we're just making all the preparations for you to get everything done. And you didn't tell me what color Mercedes you'd like. We have the pearl white, we have the jet black, we have the burgundy red,
Oh, I get
and
to
we have
choose?
the blue. Yeah.
Oh. Um You say red
Pearl
or
white,
blue?
jet
You say
black.
blue too?
Yeah, blue, dark blue. You know that dark color blue? That
Yeah.
pretty blue like?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dark blue sounds nice.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna get a nice, a nice dark blue for you, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so, this is lettered interior,
Lettered
and it's very
interior.
nice. Yes,
Okay.
it even can drive it. Yes, it even can drive itself. It's a very nice car. You're gonna love it.
It's drive itself. How does that work?
Yeah, yeah, it's automatic.
Wow. Okay. I don't know if I trust that, but that sounds interesting. Man, I'm used to
You
PCH scammers taking a while to get started
never
with the
see the cars
scam, but
that
this
drive
guy's
themselves?
taking his time, man. Oh, I seen on the news those Tesla cars.
Yeah, that's right.
They drive on the freeway, on the highways, through the cities, all that stuff. I seen that. And they say, oh, you don't have to touch the steering wheel. You don't have to touch the pedals. It does the cruise control and the driving all by itself, they say. I seen that, but I ain't never experienced nothing like that myself.
Okay, well, it's just like that, alright?
Okay.
You're gonna love it. I know that for sure. I know you're gonna love it.
Well, I'll take your word for it. Yeah. You know.
Yeah, it's a very nice van. It's not really a car. It's like a Jeep. You know those
Oh, Jeep. I know
big
Jeeps.
enough
Yeah.
units, those Jeeps. Yeah, yeah. You're
I've
gonna
seen a
see. I'm
lot
gonna
of
send you
Jeeps.
the picture
I've
later.
had a Jeep before. An older one when I was younger. When I was about 22
Oh.
to 24, I had a Jeep for a couple years. Was doing great, and then
Mhm.
all of a sudden had engine problems. Spent about a year dealing with the engine problems, trying to fix that thing up, trying to get it going. Ended up selling it. Well, trading it in at a corner lot. I traded that in. That Jeep got rid of that. Ended up, I got a little car. You know, I don't even remember what that car was because I didn't even have that car for too long. I had that car maybe 3 months. That thing started giving me problems. Um, so I had
Mhm.
to get into another car, and then there I got a van. That was my next car. After that, I got a one of them Astro vans. And I had that for a couple of years.
Mhm. Okay. So now you're in a Focus, right?
Yep, I ended up getting out. I think it's a 2014 or something. Something like that. I got it before all of this COVID crap started raising all the prices, thankfully. Shoot, man, the car prices today are insane.
Mhm.
They're saying $80,000 for a freaking truck. I'm seeing that and I'm thinking, what happened to
Right.
work trucks? It's for work. They got these stupid tires lifted up like it's supposed to be pretty or something, like they're going to the pageant. You want to walk down the aisle or you want to do some work? That's what I say. You know?
That's right.
Yeah, it's insane today.
Well, that's right. And
Did I just offend him
this
or something?
Mercedes, it's very nice. You're gonna love it. And where
I
you
feel like
living
he
right
just
now
got
is in the
offended.
country or it's out on the highway?
It's by the city, kind of in the city. It's a little out of the city.
You're closer to the highway.
It's like the edge of the
To the
city.
highway.
Huh?
You're highway.
I'm what? You're starting to chop out.
Yeah, I'm saying that you're on the highway.
Oh yeah, pretty much right next to the highway.
Okay.
I
Or
thought you
the
were
highway
asking
is
me
on
if
top
I'm
of
by
you.
the
You're
middle of
below.
the city.
No, I'm asking if you're on top of the highway or beside the highway or below the highway.
Or below that. Oh, you mean going if it's going up the interstate or going next to it? It'd be under. It'd be on
No,
the
the coming
left
word.
side of the main highway.
Okay.
The 75. Because there's a 75 and then the
Okay.
635 is going all the way down up west. And then the 75 is going up north.
Mhm.
So if you go this if you're going down the 635, it's down the left. If you're going up the 75, you're going down to the left. But if you're going up the 289, then you're going down to the right. You get what I'm saying? But then if you're going right down at 12,
Mhm.
it'll be right off to the right because it's uh behind the 289. I think he's Google mapping the location.
Okay.
I mean, he already said he confirmed my address, so if he says anything about it, that makes him wrong. So
Well, when we're coming, you're gonna have to give us directions because
there are a bunch of houses right
sometimes the
by this.
GPS
So
itself give us
okay,
a hard time. You know.
yeah, I don't have no problem doing
Okay.
that. I know
Okay.
Dallas, it's been
Well,
getting big
right.
recently. So many people, especially moving from California, it's been like a migration, you know. I see it on the news all the time. California, a bunch of people, I see it saying people are moving to Florida too. I guess because it's so expensive
Mhm.
down there or something that they're trying to come up here. But then the thing is, they come up here and everything starts getting expensive up here, you know? So it's like, man, you can't
Yeah.
just freaking go from one place and be like, oh, well, this is too expensive. Now we're going to go up here and make this place expensive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Bro, when's this guy going to just scam me? Holy hell.
Okay. So, do you have a lot of family?
Well, not other than my brother and his extended family. No, not really.
Okay. So it's just basically you then, right?
Yeah, well, because my brother and his wife, they're traveling all the time. They're barely ever out here, you know. He's in Thailand now. 2 weeks ago, he was in Korea. Shoot, he's even saying that he wants to try and visit North Korea. I told him, "Are you crazy? Are you insane?" But he's a freaking travel person. That's what he likes to do: travel, travel, travel.
That's right. Well, I just want you to know that I'm here for you if you need someone to talk to, or I'm here for you. Okay? Because
Okay.
I understand.
Maybe he's trying to think of how he can try and get
And
access to
I
that
just want you to know
retirement
that I
account,
hear it
that
in
one
your
and a
voice.
half
You're a good
million.
person, and I can't wait to meet you and to shake your hand and to hand over your check to you and your car keys. Okay?
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. I just realized I had it on the wrong screen.
Okay. And we're looking forward to see you soon and to meet you and everything. All right?
All right.
Okay. So what's happening right now? As I said, told you that we're making the preparations for you and getting everything up to date. But I'm gonna have the secretary send you the documents so you can see what's going on. You can see a copy of your check, your car, and everything, and you can understand your requirements and everything. All right,
Okay.
because you are yes, because you know that once you receive it over a certain amount in the United States, you know there will be a little requirement tax fee that you, the recipient, has to pay.
Oh,
Right?
taxes. Yeah. Oh, they always want taxes for
That's right.
freaking everything.
That's right. That's right. That's right. But you don't have to worry. The greatest thing about it is the company himself is helping you with the taxes. They're coming up with most of the taxes, all right? The only thing
Okay.
you're required to do is to have your one the only thing you're required to do is to have your 1% fee covered, and that is for your state to state with your authorization of the clearance fee, and that is for only a small
You
like
said
you.
clearance
Alright?
fee?
Yes. So yes, that 1% fee. Yes, as I said to you, that 1% fee is just a small percentage of only 9,700. Okay.
So he's going for the credit card. Okay. 9,700, and that's for taxes. I gotta pay taxes.
That's right. That's for your 1% requirement tax because the
So I told him I
company
have 10,000 on
paid
the
most
credit
of the
card. He's gonna
taxes
try and go
already.
for the
All
credit
right.
card.
So you're only required to pay a 1%, which will be refunded. All right.
Okay. Oh, he'll get so I'll get that back. Hello?
Yes. What did you
Hello?
say?
Oh, I was saying so I'll get that back. Hello?
Yes. What did you say?
I said so I'll get it back.
That's right. It's refundable.
Okay. What the hell is wrong with this guy? Why isn't he talking? This is the most important part of your script. Why is he not talking? Okay.
Yes, because remember, as I said, the 9,700 will be refunded to you. All right, back to you. As I said, this payment is just going to be in the system as a collateral fee, just to stand by to approve everything and to make sure that your money is successfully delivered and everything is successfully delivered and you're living a happy life. Okay? Because at this moment here, you understand the government, the system, they need money, they always require taxes, and the company himself took the privilege and covered most of the taxes, which we covered approximately $275,000 in taxes for you. So this what you're covering is just a drop in the bucket to what you're receiving, alright? So I don't want you to worry about what you're spending. Just think about the amount of money you're going to be receiving, all right?
Okay. Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, am I able to
Yes,
use a
and
credit card for
remember
it?
after today, you're. That's right.
Okay, cuz yeah,
You
I
have
could
a
use
credit
my
card, right?
Yeah, I got a credit card. That's like just below the limit on my credit card, so I
Okay.
think I could probably do that, right?
That's right. That's right. All right.
Okay.
Because at this moment here, as I say, sir, you're a millionaire as we speak. So you don't worry about what you're spending. All right. Millions is coming your way. You're gonna be the man sitting on the beach, sipping cocktail with your chest brought out in the sunlight, okay?
Oh yeah, I hope so, right?
And
That'd
what?
be something. I don't know if
Yes,
anyone
that's
would
right.
want
And when
want
was
me
the
to
last
want
time?
to see me at the
What?
beach with my
When
shirt
was?
off, though. Yeah, you know.
Oh my God! When was the last time you went on a vacation?
A vacation? Wow. Well, I guess
Yeah.
technically you can call retirement a vacation, right? But like just a thing like that. Um, Probably back when I was working.
Oh, okay. And where did you ever go to?
Fishing, the lakes. Actually, a lot of times it was going fishing in the lakes. I like to do that. Go to White Rock Lake down there. There's a few spots
Mhm.
you can hang out. Um, because you can't really. I mean, the beaches ain't that nice. It's all like kind of swampy, So it's really just the lakes if you're trying to go somewhere. I So yeah, White Rock Lake. Go down to Terry Park. um, Things like that. I've went to the Heath Golf and Yacht Club a couple times, but it was just too fancy for me. But other than that, no, not too much.
Oh, I guess. Oh, I guess you're not the fancy type, right? You're just a person
No,
who likes to take it easy.
yeah, that's why I like going to the lake. You know, because you can just go down there and do whatever, really, within reason, right?
That's right. Well, I like that about you. I like the way you're humble and you take things easy, right?
Try my best, because that's what they say. They say stress is the number one killer. So I always try to not be stressed.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Stay happy, stay cool. And that's what with me. I'm a person I like to stay happy and I want to see you happy. I want to see you, you know, cry tears of joy. I want you to see that smile on your face when you see us at your doorstep, you know?
Oh yeah, no, I get exactly what you mean.
That's right. Because, the first time you're winning something this magnitude, right? You said.
First time I won anything, I guess, other than if you count my workplace accident.
Oh, okay.
you know?
So otherwise you never win anything before. Not
Yeah,
even,
no,
not even, not even a lottery ticket, not even a casino ticket.
not even, no, nothing.
Oh, okay. I see. I understand. Well, there's a first to everything, sir. And I want you to know that this is a blessing. This is a change of life for you. So don't take it for granted, alright?
Yeah, definitely not. Yeah.
Okay. And did you had your breakfast already and stuff like that? You're
Yeah,
prepared. You're just in a tired for the day.
yeah, I had breakfast. Just some honey nut Cheerios.
Okay, great. Okay, you like your cereal, right?
Well, yeah, it's quick and easy. That's what I always say.
That's that's right. That's right. And you had your shower already, and you're just in a tired for the day.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Because I wanted to update you with the information so we can have things up to date in the system and we can have the ball rolling. Because remember, the ball is in your court, and we want to have things in process so we can have the delivery process for you as soon as possible. All right.
Okay.
So at this moment, what? Yes. So at this moment, you said how would be the best way you can have the 9,700 covered by check, money order, or cash?
Well, through I could do a check.
Okay, and you can get a cashier's check, right?
Yeah, I'm sure I should be able to. I think yeah, they should be open. I think they're open till 5.
Or would it be easier if you write? Yes, and would it be easier if you write a check? Which way would be easier, write a check or?
Um, I think I could write one, or maybe just cashier's check. I don't know.
Uh,
Or I could do. I don't know if I could do a wire or something, because I don't know if because I don't think the wire transfer has any fees associated with it. Or you said money order.
you don't think of yeah. You say you don't think a wire transfer has what?
The fees, because the bank always gives you some sort of fees for everything. They always charge fees.
That's right. So which one you think would be easier, wire transfer or write out a check?
Oh, well, I think maybe a wire transfer.
You ever done a wire transfer before?
Yeah, I have
You ever do
before.
a wire transfer before?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So it
this
won't be
way
a
I can get the
problem for you
mule.
to do. It won't be a problem then, right?
No, yeah, I won't. I could do it on the
Okay. And
computer
you
right
know when
here.
you're doing a wire transfer, oh, you can do it on the computer.
Yeah,
Okay. Not a problem. Okay, wonderful. Because if you can do it from the computer, that means you won't have to move a muscle then, right?
yeah. As I'm being kind of lazy too. I didn't want to go nowhere. you know,
That's right. And how much is the most you ever wire transferred before?
Probably when I paid off my car loan, it was like $11,000.
Okay, and you wired the money to the broker?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So what do you need to do the wire transfer?
I did just do it on a computer. They let you do it through the website? That's how I did it last time.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you have online banking, right?
Yeah,
Oh, that's where you did it through the online banking?
for the car. Yeah, yeah, I did it online.
Yeah. Yeah. So what did you do, right? Just go on wire transfer and put in the what do you need? The account number and the routing number, right?
I think well they gave me because they gave me when I paid off the car. You're talking about from when I paid off the car. When I did that, they uh,
Yeah, when you were
emailed
when
me.
you
Yeah, they emailed me the bank number, the route number, and the name. I think that's what that and address. I think that's what they gave me. This was in 2023,
yeah,
so I'm trying to
and
remember.
you yeah. So when they gave you that, what did you do? Go on your computer and put it in.
Yeah, you click like wire transfer, and a little form comes up. You can, I think, because you could click send. There's a
Oh,
send or receive. You click send, and then it gives you the information, or you put the information, then you request it, or I think you should just send it,
oh, okay.
something like that.
So normally when you do a wire transfer like that, normally when you do a wire transfer like that, the bank calls you and asks you about it, right? And you just let
I
them
don't
know
think
that
they called me
it was
last
you or the
time.
one who did it, right?
No,
Okay, but
I
you
don't
know,
think they
sometimes
called
they
me.
might call just to make sure that you're just. Oh, okay. Well, just in case you know they call you, they just want to know if it's you are the one who do it. You just say yes, and that okay everything,
Yeah, okay.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Taking a long time to get a
yeah.
meal out of this
So
guy, man.
what I'll do, I will gather the information and let you know because, as I said, we're not in any rush. We take it this step by step, day by day. All right.
Oh, we sure are.
And
Okay.
remember, you're the boss. You're the one who are going to receive the money. So everything is at your feet now. The ball is in your court. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So so what's going to happen right now is that I'm going to verify something with the headquarters and call you back in like 5 minutes. All right. You're
All
going to
right.
be home, right?
Yeah, I'll be here. I don't have any other
You're going to be
plans
home,
today.
right?
The delay's back on
Okay.
his phone
All
again.
right. So stay by the phone and remember you don't answer strangers, you don't talk to strangers you don't know. You don't answer number you don't know, all right? So I'll call you back in 5 minutes, all right?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. And congratulations again. And do you have anything you want to ask me before I go?
Oh, thank you so much. No, I don't have any other questions.
Okay. Okay. Thank you too, sir. God bless you, and we're looking forward to see you soon. And I'll call you back in 5 minutes, all right?
Okay.
All right. God bless you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye bye.
Man. Jeez. That did take his time. I think maybe he's used to like just talking to the people that he tries to scam, which are probably usually like way older, like very old people, I'm guessing. And that's why he's used to talking in this way and like really slowly explaining everything or something. Because this guy's taking his time. So I think what he's doing right now is he needs to go and talk with everybody, have a conversation. I think what he's doing is he's going and calling his mule and he's going to ask for the information. So I told him I needed the name, address, routing, and account number. So basically all the information of the mule, apart from their social security number. So hopefully, I'm able to get all that information. This is going to be the first time I've gotten a meal in a while now. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much what we're waiting on now. Is waiting to see if he actually sends that information with the meal, and I'll tell him when he calls back. I'll tell him, oh well, I turned the computer on, blah blah blah. Um, Yeah, and apparently I don't think he's ever done a wire transfer thing before, so he doesn't know what information I actually need from him. So I can hopefully try and get more information than what I actually need. To try and just get more info on him, right? Well, not directly on him, but on the mule. You know what I mean? Hey, they're a bit late to the party. We got welcome. Been on the phone with the PCH for freaking 2 hours now, pretty much. Been talking to PCH. Well, Mega Millions. This guy actually made the distinction. He said that he wasn't affiliated with PCH and he's with the Mega Millions or Mega Millions. That's what he said when he originally picked up the call. And he said, if anyone calls saying they're from PCH, don't talk to them. So that's what we're dealing with right now. Let's turn this into a 12-hour stream. No, definitely, we ain't going for 12 hours, man. Come on. Chill. Hopefully he doesn't talk to the mule as long as he talked to. Well, if it goes over 5 minutes, if it goes over like 8 minutes, I'm gonna call back and ask him. I'll just call back and say, "Hey, I turned the computer on, blah blah blah." Any call back from the first guy? No, I haven't heard nothing from him. I got a text message from Apple Pay, an Apple Pay refund scammer during that whole interaction, but other than that, no, I haven't got anything. 7.5 million again. Yep, I've won again, man. I've won over $100 million, $200 million at this point. Really making it out here. A multi-millionaire. Um, if you can count fake monopoly money that doesn't exist, then there you go. I am a multi-millionaire. Can I call toll scammers? Like the toll text message scammers. I don't think any of those guys actually talk on the phone. But what I've seen from those, they're mostly just text message based phishing attempts to try and get your information and stuff like that. The world's luckiest man. I've won the PCH like 40 times now. I've won Mega Millions like freaking 15 times now. Has he asked you to hit on any buttons yet? Hit on any buttons? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. I guess this is the first time Paul Waters has won anything, so. That's something, right? The best at improv with these scammers. Well, I'll try my best to navigate around the dumb crap that they say. You know what I mean? Try my best. PCH is similar to a lot of scammers. It's exactly the same, pretty much. The only difference is the fake company that they pretend to be. It's basically like a refund scam. Sometimes they're PayPal, sometimes they're Apple, sometimes they're Amazon. It's just a different name, just different company that they're pretending to be. That's really it, I would say. So it's been about 6 minutes now. So I'll give it a couple more minutes. Said if he doesn't call me back, I'll call him and make up some excuse on why I called him back. But I'm guessing what he's doing right now, I don't want to be too angsty with it because I think he's talking to the mule right now. So I think he's talking to the mule right now, and with that, he's going to get all the information from the mule. It could be one of his accomplices, or it could be a victim that he's tricked into thinking that they've won. Um, so it could take a little bit of time to actually get that going. Only sad part is not being able to mems him. Well, we don't have to go for a computer every time, you know? Is there a place where you can report Mule's bank account to? Well, you can report it to the actual bank and tell them that it's being used for fraud. I've done that before. Um, that's usually one of the quicker approaches, I would think, too, because then you could actually get the account. The bank will investigate the account and hopefully um, cut off access to the account, so the scammer can no longer funnel money through there. Then if you go to TSU and you go to the FAQ section, there's also a bunch of places there, government agencies you can send reports to also. So there's a few different resources. A few different resources. So I'll give it a couple more minutes here. If he doesn't call back, I'll have to do the calling. See if I can get him on the phone. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to, because the thing is, I don't want to. This part right here, this is right before we get the mule, so I don't want to be too pushy. Haven't had a mule in a while. And if anyone's wondering how much he's trying to steal from me, it is on the screen there. He's trying to steal just under $10,000. I don't know, Kate Gates. I'm not associated with that group at all. I always recommend reporting it to the actual authorities. Over 9,000. Yeah, well, 700 over 9,000. Shoot, man. And it's funny, too, because I told him, yeah, I have a $10,000 limit on the credit card. He says, okay, that's where he's going to base the amount that he's going to steal off of me. 9,700, just under the 10K limit. But then when he asks me how I want to make the payment, he says money order, regular check, or a cashier's check. He didn't even give me the option to pay with the credit card. So he based the amount he's going to steal from me off of the fact that I have a $10,000 limit on the credit card, but then gives me a bunch of different options that I can't use a credit card to pay for. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, why? Like, why? You know, it's insane. Oh, he's calling me. Hello?
Yes, hello. It's Mr. Goodman.
Yes. I saw you on the
Okay.
thing, my name that I set for you.
Okay, that's wonderful. So you know whenever I'm calling, then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. That's very good. All right. So what's gonna happen? So I'm saying that normally when you do a wire transfer, how long it normally takes?
Uh, to type everything in and stuff.
No, after you do the transfer, how long it takes to reach?
Oh, I think it's in within 24 hours,
Okay. All right.
like
So
same
you
day.
said you're all right. So you said you're gonna do it on your computer, right?
Yeah. Well, I wait and I turned the computer on while I was waiting for you to call me back.
Okay. All right. So turn it on and get it ready. Let me know
Oh,
when
I
you're ready
turned
for
I
the
turned it on. I turned it
Okay.
on. I turned it on while it was while I was
Okay.
waiting for you to call me back.
Okay. So you logged in already in your account and everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what's the balance you're seeing on the account now?
Which one? My checking account?
Yes.
My checking account. There's only about $800. I was gonna use it for my savings.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna transfer the money from your savings?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So transfer the funds and let me know when you transfer it.
Well, I can do the wire transfer from my savings account.
Oh, okay. And what's the
Cause yeah,
balance you have
I'm
in the
looking at
savings?
my bank on the website right now.
And what's the balance in the savings?
Right now it's $20,562.77.
All right. So you can afford the 9,700 then, right? So you're
Yeah.
gonna do the yeah, do the wire transfer. Click on it and let me know when you're ready for the information.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, I'm on the wire transfer.
Okay. So I'm
Okay,
gonna gather
so
the.
it's asking me for the name, recipient, bank's location, business, or individual. And then it
That's
says
right.
bank routing number and account number. I'm logged into my bank.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna give you that information right now. Just give me a minute. All right.
All right. Just remember, y'all, when he starts giving me the information, I'm obviously gonna have to mute that part. I can't have that information on this on the stream. So just keep in mind for that. Keep in mind for that. There will be a part where it gets muted. I'll be like muting either myself or muting the
Okay. Just
scammer.
just kind of click off it and go back on the where you see the balance. Go back on the home page and give me a minute. Let me get this info for you. Okay.
Sure,
Because
take your time.
all right, because it's a wire transfer, we have to make sure it's validated and the information is correct. All right.
All right, sure. So I guess he called back before he told I got all the information. I wonder if he was worried about losing my call because he was taking too long or something.
Okay, because as I said, this payment that you're making, it's also refundable. All right. This is just to get everything released and to have everything
For like taxes
approved.
and stuff or things like that. So does
That's
this
right.
at the end of the year? At the end of the year, do I does since I'm paying this, do I still have to pay taxes at the end of the year with this or no?
No, you don't have to pay any taxes
In next
because
April.
yeah, yeah, because the country we're gonna cover the most of the taxes, so you wouldn't have to pay anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I want you to understand, buddy. You're a millionaire as we speak. You have won from the Mega Millions, so the company got your back 100%.
I
Right?
definitely appreciate that. I appreciate your help with all of this too, going and talking me through and telling me, giving me so much information.
That's right. That's right. So I just want you to have that trust in me, and I have that trust in you, and knowing that we have an understanding, and knowing that we're going to work together and get this done. All right?
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you don't worry yourself. As I said, I have your back 100%, and this is going to be all right. So you said they wanted the name first.
Yeah. Says recipient's name.
Okay. So you go back on it now. Let me give you the information.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Okay, I'm back on it.
Okay, and you're on wire.
Yeah, wire
Okay.
transfer.
All right. So you're doing it to an individual. All right. The name is.
So individual. Okay, I'm on individual. Add recipient name. Okay, it says your wire transfer has been processed. Please allow 8 to 12 hours. So I guess it's a business. Well, how long is the bank open? So I think it should be processed today
Yes, it's open.
till 5.
Yeah. So read what it says.
It
Read
says
what it
it
says.
says wire transfer has been sent. Oh, it has a confirmation number. Do you need that? Should I write that down?
All right. Write down. You write it down.
Okay. Okay, I wrote that down. It says a
All right.
copy will be
So
sent digitally to
all right.
your
So read what.
email. Huh? It says that.
Read what it say. I'm listening.
Okay, it says wire transfer has been successfully sent. Please allow 8 to 12 hours for processing. Confirmation code 3C8394DK228. You will be sent a digital copy of your receipt on the email registered on your account. If you have any questions or concerns, you can call this number and it has a phone number. So it looks like it was sent successfully. Let me see my
Mm-hmm.
email. Let me check my email. See if they sent me that receipt. Because I wrote down the confirmation number, so they should. They'll probably send a confirmation number on the email too, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
you just have to wait until they email you again to let you know it's through and
Because
everything. And
I
if they
think
call you
last
and ask you
time,
about it, you just okay.
yeah, I think last time they sent me an email with the receipt, and then a couple hours later, I got an email saying it was fully processed.
Yeah. So they're gonna confirm it with you later. And as I said, if they call you and ask you about it, you just okay it and you let them know. They shouldn't even ask you what you're doing, but because it's your personal business, right? So
Yeah. Well, they didn't ask me nothing
everything
last
should
time,
be good
so
after that.
it should be fine.
Okay.
And last time
And
I
how
did
much the
more.
most you
Last
said
time
you
I
ever
did
wired
eleven
before?
thousand. Well, the last time when I paid off the car, it was like
Okay.
eleven
And
thousand
how
five
much?
hundred or something.
Okay. And how much money you wired a while ago?
That was the money. That was back in 23.
Yeah. No, how much you send a while ago?
Just now,
Yeah.
9,700. That's what you told me to do, right?
Oh, okay. That's right.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Man,
So
I really got to
yeah.
use the
So just wait
bathroom if
for
you
the
don't
other
mind.
email. All right. Go use the bathroom and leave the phone online. Don't hang up.
Okay. I'll be right back then. I'm guessing you don't want me to bring it in there.
All right.
Sorry. Okay. I'll be right back.
No. Well, I don't want you to drop the phone in the. Yeah. Leave it on the table. Don't take it in there.
Okay. Okay. I actually do have to do a BRB really quick, y'all. BRB real quick, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm back. So here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to hang up on him because I want to try and see if this is the actual other victim that he's using for the mule's phone number. So I'm going to just hang up, pretend the line cut off or something, and I'm going to call them. Now, the thing is, I don't know what he's told this person. If you guys have ever seen me deal with victims in the past, especially I've literally encountered a lottery scam victim in real life before, and even me talking to them in real life, they didn't want to believe me. So obviously all the stuff is going to get reported, right? But the thing is, I don't know if the victim's going to believe me, right? Um, so that's one of the things that where I don't know how this is going to go. So I'm going to hang up on him. And I'm going to call the victim. Obviously, you guys aren't going to be able to hear it on your side. And then I'll make up some excuse, call him back and be like, oh, the call, I don't know what happened. I came out, the call was disconnected. Let me send this over to get reported real quick. I'll send this over to you, Chappie, if you want to do that. And then I'm going to try and call this victim right here and see. See if I can get them to pick up, hopefully. So let me do that. Okay. Let me see if I can get this victim on the phone. Let me call him. So I just hung up on him. Let me see if they pick up. Obviously, I'm not playing the victim's audio for you guys. Just keep that in mind. And I'm hoping that they pick up. Hello? That's how it goes, right? Well, I'm glad I was able to get in contact with you and I guess inform you about this scammer trying to be an idiot. Absolutely, you too. Bye. Boom. I got them on the phone. I got the victim on the phone. The I got them on the phone. Holy hell, that was stressful. I don't know. Okay, so holy crap, man. That was stressful, dude. I don't know if so the victim said that they're gonna close the account. Um they said they had no idea about how I said Goodman, whatever his name, fake name David Goodman. I said that hold on. So I just talked to them and the victim said that they didn't know anything about how I don't know because sometimes I've talked to victims before and if you guys remember the case where I don't even think I showed it on stream. But there was a case where I called a victim and the scammer had access to their laptop where the victim had definitely given the scammer access to their laptop, like definitely. And essentially the victim was telling me, "Oh no, I returned that to Walmart." I think that's might have what happened where the victim doesn't want to kind of admit that this scam happened and that they maybe fell for it, which is fine. You know, as long as I can get the victim the information and tell them exactly what the scam is and tell them, be like, okay, yeah, if you could, close this account and here's all the information. I even gave her both of the scammers' phone numbers if they want to make a police report. Not sure what the cops can do with that, but if they want to make a police report since they are the victim and the scammer had access to their account, it is embarrassing. Yeah, that's why I try not to press for it too much. I just say, here you go. Here's the information. If you want to report this, I try to give them all the info because obviously you can't force them to do anything, right? So I just try to give all the information that I can, tell them, how to report this, how to report the fraud, where to report the fraud to try and help them with the process. Um, but yeah, I was able to contact them. This PCH camera was an idiot. So let me call him back right now. Let me call the PCH camera back.
Hello?
Hello? Hey, I came out and it said my phone was off of the call.
Yes, the phone got cut off. I don't know what happened. I'm glad you called.
Sorry about that. So I was looking at my email here and it says that I did get a confirmation thing.
Okay, so it went through?
Well, it says a confirmation that it's processing. So I guess maybe in 3 hours or something. I think that's how long it took last time, a couple hours. I guess maybe I'll get another email that
Okay.
it's going.
Oh, okay, great. So
So
you
I,
said your email, huh?
mm-hmm. No, sorry, what were you saying?
No, I was just saying your email. You said it's FRANKETHRS, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because we're gonna also email you the documents.
Oh
So
yeah, I
we're gonna.
forgot. You said you were gonna send me something, huh?
Okay. Well, just let me. I'm gonna add your email
I'm
on
gonna keep
file
them on
now.
the line
Okay.
a
Do
while
you remember
while that
what's
victim's
the password
reporting the
for your
stuff.
email?
Do I remember the what?
The password for your email.
It just logs on when I open the page. It stays logged in. Like it has the autofill or whatever.
Oh,
I'm
so you
on it
don't
right now.
remember? Oh, so you don't remember the email?
Well, no, I remember the
You don't
email.
you
The
don't remember the
password
password?
it puts it in automatically. I don't even need to remember it.
Okay. And all right, what I need you to do, go on where you can email. You know how to send the email, right?
I can send email, yeah. I know how to do that.
Yeah, go on where you send the email. Yeah, go on where you send the email, and then you're gonna send me a text to my email because I'm not seeing your email, so I think you gave me something wrong. So just
Oh.
send me an email. I'm gonna give you my email, and
So make a new email and send you an email. Let me make a new email.
yeah, send me an email so I can get to send you back.
So a new composed new email. Okay, I'm ready. It says I need an email to send this to.
Okay, my email is
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Millions with an S or just million with an S? Okay. 31. Gmail.
sign the A
The
with the
at
circle around
symbol?
it.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, yeah. So it's Megastar Millions 31.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's great. Okay, I'll say hello. I'll just put the subject as hi. Okay, it says Sam.
You
This
said
guy's
sent?
not really good with computers at all. Yeah, it says sent. I sent it.
Okay.
Did you get it? So we're gonna I'm keeping him on the phone.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm keeping him on the phone for a bit while the victim goes and reports,
Okay, I got it
closes that
now.
account, y'all. Okay.
Oh, I saw where the mistake made.
Oh, what? Was it the first letter?
Yeah.
Did you, was it did you put an F or an M?
Yeah, I made a mistake with the first letter. I put it a M.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So sometime today, I'm gonna have the secretary send you the confirmation email that they sent that you received. Can you forward it to me?
The one that says it's processing?
Yeah, the last one you received.
Okay, let me see.
Just go on it and look at the bottom. You're gonna see say forward, and
Forward
you
it?
just forward it to me.
Okay.
You're gonna see like an arrow
I already
pointing to
gave
the
you the
right.
confirmation number, right? Or do you need to write that one down?
Yeah. No, you gave it to me. But just forward the last page to me.
Okay.
You know how to do it, right?
I think so, because I think my brother showed me this. And then here, and then recipient. Okay, it says sent. Processing Wells Fargo. You just got a call from someone else. Hello? Hello?
Yes, I'm here, buddy.
I just sent, it says the sent to processing Wells Fargo page.
Oh, oh, you send it to me.
I
Oh,
think
I
it
received it.
said reply thing.
Oh, all right. Well, don't pressure yourself there. All right. So later on today, as I said, I'm gonna send you the documents.
Uh-huh. On I'm gonna get another email.
No, as I said later, I'm gonna send you the documents with your check in your car so you can see what you're receiving.
Okay. But you said from a secretary or something.
Yeah, the secretary. I'm gonna have the secretary send it to you, but it's gonna come from the same email. All right.
Okay. But it's from a different person. Do I have to call that person on the phone to talk to them?
No, who call who? Call who?
The secretary. You said there was a secretary
No,
person.
no, you don't. No, no, no. You're talking. You're only talking to me. All right. Remember, I have the bigger boss here. You deal with me, all right? The
Okay.
secretary, as I said, they're gonna email it to me, and then I'm gonna email it to you. All right?
Okay. And then from there, how do I? Does it just get sent to my account, or how does that work? Or do I have to go to like a building with
It
a
depends.
receipt or something to claim it?
Yeah, you'd have to. I would have to. Yeah, you. I would have to. I will provide you with that information, and then when I'm ready for the information for the bank, you provide it, or if you want it, it depends on how you want it. You want We can set up a monthly installment where you can receive some of the money monthly, and we can still give you a check. Okay.
I'd want it just in one time, all one time,
Okay.
if that's okay.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. So normally when you do a transaction, you said your bank don't normally call you.
I ain't never really gotten a call from them. I don't know if it's because my account's old or what, but the only time I gotten a call from them, I got is when I first started the retirement and I got the first deposit because I guess because when it comes from the 401k, the transaction looks different, and they asked me about it.
Oh. Okay.
But other than that, that was it.
Okay. Well, just in case if they call you, you just let them know that it's okay. You were the one who did it, and everything is all right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Just in case if they should call. But they might not call, but just in case if they call, you know?
Uh huh.
Yeah,
He's using
so
a VPN. That's surprising.
what's happening right now,
Oh wait, no, he
we're
isn't.
getting everything
He
up to
hasn't clicked
date
on it
in the
yet.
system, as I said.
I'm trying to
Remember
get
that this
where he
is a lot
is.
of money you're receiving, 7.5 million and a brand new car. This
Uh huh.
is a life-changing opportunity, Mr. Waters. You're going to be a president in your resident, all right?
That sounds crazy. A president? Oh man,
That's right, a
makes me
president in
sound
your
like
resident.
I'm about
Yes,
to be
president.
head of the United States.
That's right. You're going to be a big man. You're going to be a boss man in your town. Everyone has to call you by your last name.
Okay. Well, I don't know. That seems, I don't want to be arrogant.
I know you're a humble man. You love to be humble.
Well, I try my best.
That's right. And what time do you have on your clock right now?
On my what?
What time you have on your clock right now?
At 2:42 p.m. So we got what? Two, three,
Yeah,
four, five, 3 hours or so till the bank closes.
that's right. So you had lunch already?
No, I haven't. I had breakfast. I think I told you the Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah. So what are you going to have for lunch, or you don't eat lunch?
Well, usually I just throw a sandwich together. Get maybe some
Mhm.
to get some white bread. You get some cheese. Get mayonnaise. You got to put the mayonnaise on there first. That's what you got to do. Cheese. Get some ham or some turkey. Maybe a couple pickles, lettuce, and then if you want to get really crazy, you can put another piece of cheese on the top or some more mayonnaise on the top. That really keeps the lettuce together. And that's usually pretty much it.
Okay. So that's what you're planning to have later?
Yeah, probably. It's real simple. It takes maybe 5 minutes to put together. You don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
That's why I like it. Bruh. This whole stream is literally just me wasting his time. So if anyone's wondering why I'm still talking to him and haven't exposed him, I
Okay.
just called the victim, one of the other victims that he was using for a
So
meal,
it's
and told them
Frankie
everything.
THRS,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
Tuta.
Hello? And he's really having to
Yes,
concentrate
I'm
right
here.
here. Oh, okay. I thought the line went dead again. But yeah, so I'm wasting more of his time
Yeah,
because the
I'm here.
mule's going and closing the
So
account right now. So I'm trying to waste his time. Because I just went and told them. I just told the victim everything. So he's losing a mule. And then I also sent the info to Chappie, so she's going to report it too.
so you don't go out and eat and stuff like that?
Sometimes it's really because the thing is, you go out and eat nowadays. You go out and eat, and you get a burgers and fries, and all of a sudden it's $25. You go, what?
Mm-hmm.
$25 for what? And this ain't you ain't in no sit down restaurant. You know what I mean? It is just the things are getting outrageous
That's
nowadays.
mm-hmm.
So generally, try not to eat out that much. But sometimes I do. Just depends.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta live a little.
Well, I really like going and getting some Chinese food. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because you can get a lot
you
of
know where
that
to
for
find the
cheap.
place.
Oh well, they got a
You know
Panda
where to eat.
Express. You heard of that place?
Mm-hmm.
Panda Express. That place I think is pretty good. I get a meal there, like a whole thing of chicken with rice and everything. It's like $15, cheaper than getting a burger.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't believe it. So now I say, well, shoot, when I want to go out, I want to get some food. I say, go get the Panda Express. Not sponsored though, right? You get what I mean? Not sponsored, right? Can you say that with me? Right? Not. You gotta say it with me. Not sponsored.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Can you say it with me?
Sponsored.
Not sponsored. Yeah, there you go. That's what I like to say. Whenever I tell anyone, I tell them not sponsored. They ain't paying me. Yeah. Right. So
Right.
now you know what to say next time. What do you tell them?
That's right.
What what,
Mm-hmm.
what do you tell them though?
Not sponsored.
There you go. Yeah, that's how you
Not.
get because they ain't get no money if they ain't paying they ain't get no sponsorship. That's what I
That's
say.
right. That's right. Yeah.
So how long do you think till they send me this email? He keeps muting and unmuting. I wonder if the victim called him out. Because the victim said right after I got off, right before I was getting off the phone, the victim said that they're going and they're gonna go close that bank account. Lame. What happened? Shouting out sponsorship catchphrase over here. We only got one sponsor. Shop.scammerrevolts.com, man. Well, you guys are the sponsors too, obviously. Shout out to everyone on Patreon and all the YouTube members. Everyone that drops the donations. Very much appreciated. Hello? See, he's gone mute again. Now he's been going
Yes, I'm
mute.
here, buddy.
Yeah, just how long until you think they're gonna
I'm
send
still
me
here. I was just
that
typing something on
message?
the computer. Well, that's the other email.
I'm getting another. Yeah. When am I getting another email from the secretary?
No, I'm not. I'm not talking that email. I'm talking the email with the check and the card that we're gonna send to you. That
Yeah,
email I'm
that one.
talking.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, I'm saying to you that. But if you don't want to receive it, that's fine because I know you understand what you're receiving, right? You know that you're receiving
Well, I'd like to see
7.5
it.
million and a brand new Mercedes. So,
I wouldn't mind seeing the email.
oh, that's right. That's the reason why I'm said I'm gonna email. Yeah, you're gonna see it. I'm gonna send it to you today.
Okay.
Mhm.
I've been wasting this
So
guy's
what are you
time
doing
for
now?
like 3 hours now. I'm just sitting at the computer. I got my email open.
Okay. All right. And okay. All right. Well, just get back out the email and go back on the bank. Go back on the online and see what's going on.
Okay, let me see.
Uh, see what your balance is. See what your balance is.
Oh, it looks like I got another email from the bank. Says new tracking code. Your
They
status is
send you another
updated.
email.
Can I hold on? Let me see if I can forward this one to you too.
Okay.
Says new tracking code status is updated. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me see. Okay, it's telling me. Okay, new status. Looks like they gave me a new confirmation number too. Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
So it's given me a different thing. They gave me another
This.
or a confirmation number, and it's hold on. Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, it says updated tracking code. It says, hello, we have an issue. Hold on, let me send this to you. How do I do that reply thing? Like this. Reply. Send. Okay, I sent it to you. They sent me a mail. New tracking code, your status is updated, and it says the confirmation code is different now than what they sent me before. It says tracking link. It says, hello, we have an issue with your wire transfer. Please review below. Hello? Let's see. I'll try and get another meal after
Yes.
him.
What did you say?
It says I just forwarded it to you. It says new tracking code, your status is updated. It's telling me, it says, hello, we have an issue with your wire transfer. Please review below. Confirmation code, and it's a new one. And then it says tracking link. Let me click on tracking link. I forwarded it to you. Okay, this brings me to a Wells Fargo page. Okay. Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
It says here, it says the outgoing account has been marked as suspicious and is red flagged. You cannot send outgoing wire transfers to this account. Please select a different account. Hello?
What did they say about the account?
It says
Yeah.
it's
What
been
did they say
red
about the
flagged
account?
and marked as suspicious. It says I can't send anything to this account. It's telling me to use a different account. This this account.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not clicking on any of the links that I sent him.
Okay.
I feel like he might be sus right now. I'm trying, since I've already wasted another 30 minutes of his time. I'm guessing the victim has already called their bank. I told them to go there in person too if they could, and tell them about everything. Hello? And he keeps muting like crazy now. Something's
Okay. All
definitely
right.
going
Yes, I'm
wrong.
here, buddy. So I'm just gonna have to verify back the account info because maybe something went
Uh-huh.
wrong with the account info. All right.
Sure. Do you want me to go through that, or you're doing that on your side? I forwarded you the thing that they sent me, because they sent me a tracking link that shows all the account information. So I don't know if you needed that or not, but I forwarded it to you on an email.
Okay. Okay. All right. Hold
Let's
on.
see if he
Hold on
clicks
a
on that.
minute. All right. Let me gather this information here.
Okay, take your time. Take your time. Yeah, I feel like he's freaking all over the place right now. I mean, this guy sounds like he was barely able to put all this together in the first place. So I'm trying to see if I can get another mule out of him, and also trying to see if I can get like a sense of where he is. I know he's probably in Jamaica, most likely, right?
Okay. And did you see the bank call you?
No, I just got the email with that tracking link. I forwarded it to you. I don't know if you got it or not
All right. All
on the
right. Check your
email.
balance, buddy, and see what the balance is.
Let me see. Savings.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm checking right now. It says the same. Yeah, nothing has been taken out. It says
Okay.
$20,567
And
and
how far?
77 cents. This is the same amount as before.
Oh, okay. So, what you're gonna? How far is the bank away from you?
Maybe 8 minutes or so. Should I keep going, y'all? Should I waste
Okay,
over?
it's not
Should I
that
waste
far.
4 hours of his time right now?
Okay.
Almost have 4 hours of this guy's time wasted, dude.
And what about if you just write a check and take it to the? You know where to find the PNC bank?
Yeah, I think there's one around here. You want me to write a check? What day? Because it was telling me on the email, it says
Yeah,
red
or
flagged. It
you
said
can
this
get a cash.
account was marked as suspicious. So I don't know if they'll even let me deposit with that account. I don't know why they're doing that. Yo, Rising Edge with the 10 over on YouTube. Yo, thank you, man. This won't make you president of your resident. Sorry. Rip. I won't be the resident president.
Okay. All right.
Is this
So,
the only mule this guy had?
and do you know where to
Thank you,
find the
dude. Thank you
Bank
for
of
the super
America?
chat. Oh, yeah, I know where Bank of America is. Oh, is he about to give me another mule? Okay, here we go. It's that one. It's in. I think that one's like 10 minutes away. It's by Wells Fargo actually. Hello? Did I lose you?
Yes. Yes.
Hello?
So, yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm here, buddy.
yeah, I said it's about 10 minutes
Yes, I'm
away.
here.
It's right by the Wells Fargo.
Oh, it's right by the Wells Fargo. Okay. All right. So what are you gonna do then, buddy? I'm gonna let you just get a What about a TD? You know where to find a TD bank?
TD Bank. Yeah, I know where one is. Oh, TD Bank is notorious for people going in and scamming, dude. Bro, I see the videos I
Okay.
see the police
All
videos
right.
all the
So I'm
time.
gonna let you do a deposit at the TD bank. All
TD
right.
Bank is
Are you rather to, or
notorious
you
for
want to do a
this.
wire transfer?
I could do a wire transfer. Notorious.
Because they had a problem with that one before, right? So you think
Well, because
they would
yeah,
give you any more online problems?
I think it was just that bank. Because I don't know. Because I never I've interacted with TD Bank before, but I ain't never interacted with PNC. So maybe that was why.
Oh, okay.
But TD Bank, that was the bank that they used for the car loan.
All right.
So I think that one might be better.
Oh, okay. All right. So let me
Because
verify
that's
that
where I
for
had my
you
car loan
and let
through.
you. So you're gonna do it online again?
Yeah,
Yeah. So you're gonna do it online then, right?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm
All
about
right.
to get
Hold
a
the line,
second
okay?
mule from this
Hold the line
guy.
for a minute.
Okay. I'm about to get a second mule. TD Bank. Yeah, if y'all just look up TD Bank police scam or something on YouTube, you'll see so many videos of cops going and intercepting people at TD Bank. because it's, bro, there's so, I don't know what it is, bro, but so many scammers, like, they'll literally go, like a group of like 4 dudes will go, they'll drop off a chick at TD Bank, and they'll have her go in and pretend that she's the person that they're frauding, and she'll try and go like to withdraw money or whatever from the account and pretend that she's them. Or like this guy, this fool here, he'll have someone like me, which he thinks is his victim, go there and send money when he's a scammer. Like, bro, it happens. It's insane how many videos I've seen of it. So far, I've gotten one mule from this guy. Contacted the victim. That's getting reported. Sent that over to Chappie, and now I'm about to get another mule. So this is crazy. I'm knocking the freaking dominoes down. I've been on the phone with this guy for 3 hours, by the way.
Yes, hello,
Hello.
buddy.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. All right. So you're ready for the yes. So you're ready for the information.
Yeah, I'm ready. I opened a page, a new one. I canceled the other one. I just canceled it since it was saying that.
Yes.
Okay. Submit. Okay. It says please allow 8 to 12 hours for processing times. Confirmation code will be sent to your email. Okay. Please call this number if you have any questions or concerns. Okay. Let me check my email. Do you want me to forward the thing that they sent me from this one to you too?
Yeah, I'm not hearing you. Talk.
What'd you say?
Yeah, but what I need you to do, hold. Yeah, forward it to my email.
Okay. Let me go to my email. Let me see. Are the scammers getting smarter? No. Why would you think they're getting smarter? This is the second meal I've gotten out of this guy.
Okay, so they said it went through.
Yeah. Well, it says it's processing.
Okay, because you know wire transfer, it's way in the evening now, so they're gonna
That's
process
what
it
I was
from today
worried
to
about.
tomorrow.
I don't know, because,
So by
yeah, that's what I was worried about, because the bank's going to be closed soon. Does it matter if it goes tomorrow, or is
yeah,
that's what I'm worried about, or am I not going to be able to get
it does no, it
the
doesn't matter.
winning?
It doesn't matter. Remember, we're not in any rush, buddy. We're not in
Okay.
any rush, buddy. All right. Just got to take it step by step, day by day.
Okay. Okay, I forwarded it. Hello?
Yes.
I forwarded it. I gotta
Yes,
go to
I'm
the
here, buddy.
bathroom real quick again.
Yeah, I got it.
Can you give me a second? I gotta go to the
Okay, what
bathroom
are you
real
gonna
quick.
do?
I said I gotta go to the bathroom.
All right, just put down the phone when you're done. Yeah, put down the phone. Don't hang up. Just put it down. When you're back, you say hello.
All right. Okay, I'll let you know. I really do have to BRB again. All right, BRB, y'all. All right, we're back. Multiple BRBs, man. Whew. All right. Oh yeah, he still ain't clicking on nothing. It's like he's scared, man. He doesn't want to click on any links. So I haven't been able to get any information of that sort. Now, So I just got a second mule. So a bit of information. If anyone just get in here, if anyone's wondering what happened. So I got one mule from this guy. I contacted them, told them what was happening, and all of that stuff. Geez, did you even wash your hands? Yes. Why are you so obsessed with that? You asked that last time too. Yes, I did. So the first mule contacted them, told them that it was a scam, told them to shut down the account, all of that stuff. Did all of that, and then the second mule. Now I think I'm gonna have to contact them. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hang up on him. I conned another phone number out of this guy. So I'm just gonna act, oh, I went to the bathroom. Okay, my phone cut out again. Oh, that's what happened. So I'm gonna hang up on him. Call this person. Now obviously can't play their audio on the stream again. All right. So just remember that. Keep an eye out for that. So yeah, let me go, and I'm just gonna hang up on him. I just hung up on him. This guy's gotta be, man, he's gotta be pissed after I tell him that I screwed with him, bro. Let me see if I can get this person online, and let me send it. I'm gonna send this to you, Chappie. Second mule, if you also want to drop a report on it too. Hopefully, if they don't pick up, I'll leave a voicemail. Doesn't sound like they're gonna pick up though. Yeah, voicemail. Let me leave a voicemail. Okay, they didn't pick up, so I left a voicemail. Let me call the PCH guy back. I just left a voicemail detailing everything. I sent that to Chappie. Let me mute this. I sent that to Chappie too, so she can make a report. Hello? Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom bad. I had a Gatorade today, and that thing has just been going, man. Man, what do they put in those drinks? Oh yeah, I was about to have to run out of the room in a second there. Whew. Did you get that email I forwarded to you? Well, it's not loading. Because I sent it, they send me like a link, and then I click on the link, and it gives me some web view thing or something.
For the
Yeah,
transaction.
yeah.
Okay, I understand. So check your account now and see what it's saying.
Well, I haven't gotten any confirmation email still.
Oh, you didn't get any more confirmation?
No. So I guess I have to wait for that, right?
Yeah, check back your online banking and see what's the balance.
Let me see. Should I tell him it says this one is blocked again for suspicious activities? What do you guys think? Should I tell him again that this one also says the same thing? Okay, I'm logging back in. It auto logged me out. Let me log back in. Let me see. Pending transactions. Oh my goodness. It says this account has been marked as red flag too.
Because
Why?
maybe because you're doing it online. That's why it might be saying that.
You think it's because it's on the internet? How else would I
Yeah,
be able
because
to do it with the wire transfer then?
well, well, it's best if you just write a check and just deposit it.
Just write a check. Well, I do have a checkbook, so I could do that. Now, I wonder if he's going
Yeah,
to give me a
write a check.
different person here, the same one.
Okay.
Okay. Do I put the
And
same information on the check?
yeah, you can put the same information on the check.
Okay. So I think he's
What's
out of
the name?
mules. I think he's out of mules. The first one or the second one? Put that one? Okay. Okay. Should I call him out now, y'all? Or could I try the wire transfer? Because you said I could you said I could send it to Bank of America too. Could I just send it to Bank of
Yeah.
America?
No, but it's gonna give you the same problem again. It's
Well,
gonna
I
give
thought
you the
maybe
same
because
problem
that's a
again.
big bank, isn't it? I thought maybe because Bank of America, they're a big bank. Maybe it'll work down. Could we try that one maybe?
Well, the Bank of America, as I said, it's going to
Oh, he
give you the
doesn't want to
same
do it.
problem. I'm telling you, because just because you're doing the transaction online and it's the amount of money and everything, that's the
What
reason
if
why
we
the
tried
banks
the
they're
Bank of
moving very
America
fast.
and what if I send like 5,000 just to see and then do the rest if it works?
Yeah, but it's going to give you. It's best if you just write a check, buddy. All
He
right,
really doesn't want to give it out.
just write out a check
He really doesn't want to give it
and just
out.
deposit it. All right.
Okay. That's where I wired before. No, I didn't. I haven't sent anything to, or pretended to send
So
anything to Bank of
you have
America
the
yet.
checkbook there, right?
Yeah, let me grab it. It's somewhere in my desk. Yeah, I'm gonna call him out right now while I'm filling out this fake check. I tried, y'all. Yo, two mules out of this same idiot. I sent that over to you, Chevy, too. I don't know if you want to give them a call. I'm gonna try and call them again in a second here. I don't really want to spam them. Because sometimes if you spam call, it makes the victims just not want to talk to you at all. But I did leave them a lengthy voicemail, so. And then obviously everything's going to be reported. So there's that too. Even if I can't get in contact with the victim, the authorities are going to be reported about the fraud. Nah, he never clicked on the link. I think he's too sus, right? I think he's sus right now. Okay, I got my checkbook. Okay. I haven't filled out a check in a minute. It's been a minute. Let me see. Okay. Okay, let me fill this out. And okay, I had a question. For the taxes at the end of the year, that doesn't happen, right?
No, because as I said, the company is going to take care of most of the taxes, so you don't have to worry about the tax. All right.
Okay,
What you
okay.
need to focus on this 9,700. So you're going to
Well,
write a check to Christina Harris.
the
Christina Harris.
thing I was worried about, was because it's the Mega Millions, right?
That's right.
But you're just a mega scammer, right?
Pardon?
You're just a mega scammer.
What scammer are you talking about?
You're like a huge scammer, like the Mega Millions, but now it's the mega scams, like you trying to scam me. And now I just wasted your
Who's
time for
trying
over
to scam?
3 hours.
Why you're saying this? Why you're playing around with the company?
Playing around? Why are you playing around with me pretending you work for the Mega Millions?
No one is playing around with you. All right.
You ever heard the word bumbaclot?
Sir, you're in the company to play around, and we don't have time to play around. All right.
Nah, you have plenty of time to play around because that's all you do. You're not a real company. You're not the Mega Millions. All you do is
No
play
one is playing
around.
around. All right.
You're playing around. You're playing a game. You understand?
Sir, this is what you're doing right. This is what you're doing, wasting the company's time, sir.
You're
You
really
don't
you're
have
gonna
time
play
to
it
play
that
around,
hard?
alright?
You're not gonna admit it?
Have a good day, sir, because
You're a
you're playing
coward
around and we
scammer.
don't have time to play
You're a
around.
coward scammer. You're a thief.
Have a good day.
You're not gonna admit
You
it?
know,
You're
you're
that much
playing
of a
around and I
coward?
don't have time to play.
He hung up. Wow. Holy crap. I feel like I was talking to a refund scammer there. Like a pop-up scammer. Usually it's the pop-up scammers. They are dedicated to not giving it up. He was not giving it up. Let's see. Let me call back. He was locked in, man. Oh, he ain't even gonna pick up. I see all the chickens. I'm guessing you guys want me to chicken him. Or try to, at least.
The message. Please press 1 and wait for the beep.
Yes, this is Don Harris Williams III from the Mega Millions. You have just been selected to win $25 million. That is right, $25 million. If you call me back on this number and redeem your claim code, Harry Balls. That's right, your claim code, again, it's Harry Balls. Call this number back to redeem your claim code for $45 billion from the Mega Millions. My name is Harry Harris Balls III Williams. Call me back. Bye.
There we go. Let me call the other number he gave me. Let me see if he picked up on that one. Dang, did he just clock out, man? Is this shift over?
The party you are trying to reach is unavailable. Please leave your message and we will return your call as soon as possible.
Hey, it's me, Ball Hairs. Harry Ball Hairs Harry. Yeah, I don't know if you got my other message trying to contact you about the $80 billion that you won. If you want to claim this $90 billion, all you need is the claim code Harry Ball Sweat 23, Harry Ball Sweat 23, and you can claim your $25 trillion if you want to claim that. Again, thank you so much. You have won the Mega Millions lottery, 65 billion trillion gajillion dollars. Thanks.
Wait, he's calling me now. Why is it not showing on my thing? Oh. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, you've reached Harry Ball's Pizza Shop. How may I help you?
Who is this?
This is Harry Ball's Pizza Shop. How may I help you? He hung up. What did he expect? Bro really called back. Let me call Harry Ball's Pizza Shop. Holy hell. I bet this guy's so dumb. I bet he thinks that I was calling him from a spoof number now and it was an actual pizza shop. I bet you he's so dumb. He thinks that that it was a spoof number that I called from or something.
To leave a message, please press 3 and wait for the
Leave
beep.
a message. Hello, it's Harry Buzz Pizza Shop. We got the missed call. Please call back. Goodbye. He's calling me again. Hold on. Oh, and then he hung up. He hung up in the middle of trying to call me back. He can't make up his mind, man. He can't make up his mind. Does he want to call me back or not? Oh boy. Wait, what if let me try and call him again. Let me see if I can get him to pick up. I got an idea. I could do this too.
Hello, brother. Hey, brother. You try to step on my toes in my territory?
Hello?
Huh, brother? I am the boss man. I am
Can he not understand the voice changer? Bro's just sitting there. Hello? Hello? He just tried calling me again. Just now. Just now he tried calling me again and then hung up. I just got another missed call. Is he gonna pick up to this?
To leave a message,
No, he's not picking up. What? Why does he keep calling me back? Has he been listening to the voicemails? Let me try again. If he picks up, I want to see something. Oh no. Did he block me? He blocked me. What about his other number? Let me call the other number. Dang, it looks like we're probably just gonna have to go for a chicken on my other ones. It's revenge. These scammers have to believe their lies, you think? Think he's that locked in? Oh yeah, this ain't going to nothing.
The
Oh.
party you are trying to reach
Oh.
is
So this one still goes to voicemail. Bro, my other phone software is disconnected right now. You're kidding me. Alright, let's try and chicken this guy. Let me see if my phone software is... It's trying to reconnect. So we have to sit here. Well, shoot. I mean, what did you guys think of that, man? Before we do this chicken here, what did y'all think about that? I just wasted, almost 4 hours of this guy's time. I think I'm like 20 minutes off of 4 hours of wasting this dude's time. Like, bro, what the hell? And he didn't even get pissed. He just continued going, no, what? What are you talking about? Scam? What? No, we're the company. What are you talking about? Scam? Who said scam? Who told you that? Like, bro. This has been like just a full PCH stream, man. Was awesome. 2 mules info. Saved someone and got 2 mules. True. Yeah, I was able to contact that person. The other person, I left them a voicemail. Maybe they'll call me back or take the information and report it. Either way, the information's getting reported to the authorities, and maybe someone else will try it. Well, maybe they'll pick up someone else's call. But yeah, I was able to contact that victim and tell them everything that was up. Which I think they knew, they realized what was happening, but they didn't want to admit it because maybe embarrassment or something like that. But I'm just glad I was able to get the information to them. You know what I mean? So it works out pretty good, I would say. My phone software is reconnecting right now. If you guys he has my phone, that phone number blocked, so I have to use a different phone number, and it's my phone software is just sitting here reconnecting. So yeah, if you're wondering why we're just waiting here to call him back and chicken him, that's why. Hopefully it, picks a good time to reconnect, because I got almost less than 10 minutes here, with 14 minutes until the new video drops. So if you could hurry up, phone software, that'd be great, man. If you could just hurry the hell up, that'd be nice. That'd be totally good. Totally nice, man. Totally nice. That'd be nice. It's still reconnecting. Still reconnecting. Love to know they're taking down a few pegs plus the info good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, because it takes some time to get these meals, I mean, shoot, he could have been trying to get it could have taken him like 2 weeks to get those meals. I don't know. Could have taken him a long time. And who knows how long he's been using those accounts, and then now they're gone. Now they're going to be gone. So he doesn't get to just frolic around in the flowers doing whatever he wants anymore. You know what I mean? So, yeah. No more doing that. No more doing that. That's what's good. That's a good thing. Be dreaming about the money loss. I mean, yeah, he thought he was going to get 10 grand. Just a couple $100 off of $10,000 he thought he was going to get.